Hey, good morning. Good to be with you today. Hope you had a great day yesterday. I know we are early today, but hopefully that's good for you, and you can pick up the live stream whenever or pick up the recording whenever it shows up on your timeline. I do know we are a little early today. We're in Psalm 66, and if you'd like to follow along, that's where we'll be. Psalm 66. I want us to look at verse number 8. So Psalm 66, verse number 8, we're kind of right in the middle of the psalm, and have really just two thoughts for you today. And so verse number 8 says, "Oh, bless our God, ye people, and make the voice of his praise to be heard, which holdeth our soul in life, and suffereth not our feet to be moved." And so, just first thought here, as David here writing the psalm here, we find, or the psalmist here, stating this after he's praised the Lord for what he's done in the early parts of this psalm. He now encourages the people to bless the Lord and to praise the Lord as well. And as Christians, as maturing believers, it should be our goal. First of all, it should be our goal to have a desire to live for the Lord, a desire to praise the Lord ourselves, but also we should be encouraging others to praise the Lord and to live for the Lord as well. And that's what David has done. David has praised the Lord. He's honored God and recognized what God has done in his life. And now he is encouraging others to do the same. And as Christians, that's what we do. We help lead people along. We encourage people. If you're a mom or dad this morning watching, or whatever it is that you're watching, you're to be encouraging your children to live for the Lord and to praise the Lord. And so let's look for opportunities to lead others in their service and in living for the Lord. So that's just thought number one, encouragement number one. Encourage others to live for Christ as well. And now, verse number 10, we kind of have maybe a bit of a different turn here. Verse number 10 says, "For thou, O God," and so I'm sorry to interrupt so quick, but so here's now the reason why David encourages the people to praise the Lord and to live for the Lord. "For thou, O God, has proved us. Thou hast tried us as silver is tried. Thou broughtest us into the net. Thou laidest affliction upon our loins. Thou hast caused men to ride over our heads. We went through fire and through water, but thou brought us out into a wealthy place." And so David here referencing the reason for praise is because God has brought them through the trials, through the difficulty, and they are better for it in the end. He says, as silver is tried, they've been tried. And then he says, verse number 12, "We went through fire and through water, but thou brought us out into a wealthy place." And Christian, today, I don't know what it is that you're going through, and I know we've said this often here, but the Psalms are just kind of littered with the just the personal experiences and the ups and downs of living life. But I want to encourage you along these lines. If you're going through a trial today, just trust the Lord that he's going to get you through the trial, and you'll find when the trial is over, you're the better for it. Now, I'm not saying the trial's not going to be difficult, because trials are difficult. I'm not going to say that you won't experience heartache during the trial, because that does happen. But in the end, you'll find if your motives and your heart is right as you go through it, you'll find yourself being better for having gone through the trial. And that's as we read in Hebrews, that we're looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. When you're looking to Jesus in the midst of trial, you'll find at the end of the trial, you're the better for it. And so let's look to Jesus. And so those are the two thoughts I have for you today. We'll finish out Psalm 66 tomorrow. But I want to encourage you, have a great day today. Let's encourage others to live for the Lord. Let's lead others in this Christian walk. And then when we go through life's trials and life's difficulties, hey, let's look to Jesus, let's look to the Lord, and we'll find that we are better for having gone through the trials in the end. And that God, and just trust that God has a great purpose and plan for your life. All right, we'll leave you with that. Good morning, Jerry. Thanks for being on. Cliff and Karen, thank you for commenting this morning, being on. And I think I see Lee and Angie on as well. Thanks for being a part of the live portion of our Power Up. Those of you who are watching later in the day, thank you so much for being a part of the Power Up. And I want to encourage you to have a great day today. Road's a little rough out there today. Got some fresh snow, not much, but just enough to make life interesting. So be careful out there if you're traveling today. Lord bless you. Have a great day.